Hey guys, it's Tanner Manson from Future Investing, and today I want to talk to you guys about Peloton stock and the possibility of them getting into the video game business. But before we get into it, although I am actually a licensed financial security advisor as my full-time job, none of these stocks or topics that we talk about today are in any way my recommendation. This is merely my opinion, and you can choose to do what you wish with this information. Now, if you could, like the video down below and subscribe if you want to see more financial news content just like this. The Verge had spoke to Peloton, a spokesperson at Peloton, and found out that they're actually making an in-app game called Lanebreak. Just on this news alone, the stock went from $110 up 14.5% to $126 in a matter of 2 trading days. According to the spokesperson, that this will only be available to Peloton owners that have their connected fitness subscriptions available. The game will involve controlling your cadence and resistance in order to achieve, different various goals within the game. Peloton describes it as a music-based experience to get the highest score possible. From the images that I've seen, it kind of looks like a rolling wheel on a sort of like Rainbow Road-esque Mario Kart type game. Players will be able to choose the different music that they want, as well as the difficulty level, and then the duration of the track that they want to play on. The game isn't available yet, but Peloton says that there will be a beta available for certain users to be able to play it at least by the end of the year. Now, we don't know who's going to be playing in this beta, whether it's a select group or if there's something that you need to do to be a part of this group, but it will be available soon, and that is going to be, good to see some of that in-game, footage. But this is super important. I mean, the gamification of Peloton is really great because the longer we can keep people, entertained and active, that, people are going to enjoy their experience more, which is going to lead to more customers because everyone's going to be talking about their experience on Peloton. Now, they could take a route similar to like Nordic Track, which a lot of people are comparing Peloton to, because they have an interactive bike as well and treadmill and these sorts of things, but they have many other, platforms as well, like dumbbells and all these sorts of different products. But the difference is that I find that Peloton takes their time with their different products that they come out with, which is good. It's very much like Apple, like Apple, they don't, try to release and be a part of every single product that's out there. They choose very specific products and they just nail them down. Whenever they got into wireless headphones, perfect. Whenever they got into iPads, perfect. Mac, perfect. iPhone, perfect. At this point, 45 years into Apple's business, it looks like a full-fledged, product line. But before it was very little amounts of products going forward, but that's all you need. Same thing with Peloton. You only need a bike and treadmill. Everything else is just, fluff at that point. And hopefully, it will, over the next 45 years, will build itself out into a full-fledged, ecosystem, but we don't need it right now. Anything that we get right now is just gravy for me. As long as those, the actual interactive subscriptions keep going up 100% per year, which they have been since 2016, that this is an absolutely super rewarding business to get a part of. We already know that at this point, Peloton is barely expanded internationally. Like right now, they're getting into the UK and they're talking about getting into Australia as well. Also, actually getting into the wearables market, possibly a wristband for, heart rate monitoring and these sorts of things. But these sorts of things are great because I'm sure the Peloton wristband is going to be amazing because they've taken their time to produce that product. All I'm trying to say is that Peloton is handling their stuff very well. And I think what people wanted to see is just any bit of news from Peloton because it's been quiet ever since they've, had the tread recall, that this one piece of news that they're going to release one game, had brought the stock up 14.5% in just 2 days. On a $35 billion market cap, that is a massive change in the stock. Now, this doesn't just show you that, they're getting one new, game and that's why the stock is going up 14.5%. This is showing that, Peloton is able to get into new categories of their business and that, who knows, they could open up like an app store, for example, for new developers to create their own Peloton games and then sell those at a cost that Peloton would be able to take a cut of. I think that's why people are excited, is that this business is able to adapt and, modify itself to what's new and what people want to see from this business. Not that they're just sticking to, the one sort of spin class idea. They're opening up to different ideas, which can lead to new revenue streams, which leads to more money to the shareholders and possibly dividends or just capital gains. Anyways, guys, that's all for me today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up down below if you haven't already, and subscribe if you want to see more financial news content just like this. I know this is a little bit of a shorter video. I did actually want to get it out yesterday. I had some complications. Here, let me see if I can show you. I bought a new camera, new mic, new everything. Try to clean it up, get the microphone out of the way, these sorts of things. And actually starting to put my own money into this YouTube thing because it's starting to reward me as well. So I do want to give back any dollar that I ever do make on YouTube. I'm just going to put directly back into the, sound quality, the studio, the lighting. Lighting's going to be next. I know that it's a little bit harsh for coming out on this side. Anyways, Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I apologize for the timing on this video. I'll get another video out soon. I've got a couple of great videos planned going forward, but hopefully I can get this better camera set up, possibly upgrade the visuals, upgrade the lighting, everything like that. It's just going to take me a little bit of time. It's actually quite expensive, this stuff, so I do have to save into it. But anyways, I'm going on way too long. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe trading, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.